True News and Reviews, man. We back with another one, man. We back with another one, man. It's your boy Rob.
Yeah, I'm here. Josh signing in.
Signing in, man. We got Troy Ave. We know Troy Ave. He took the stand, okay, and he been dropping some music. You know, you've said that you think his music has been pretty hot that he been dropping, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's been getting a lot of press. From Maino been saying some things. A lot of the people on Taxstone side has been saying some things, and he came up with a smart way to have his show where he speak his opinions and what you think about what he
So let's get
we
into
can
the
get right
clip.
into it. Yeah, let's get right into the clip.
That nigga speaking on them phones, man. Damn, homie. You got your man indicted. And the crazy part is, shout out to Casanova. That's the new shit. This is just shout niggas out, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty. They got this in the feds. Josh, we had the Facto show playing in the feds.
We got to get it in the feds if they got YouTube.
Okay, well, I don't know if they have YouTube. I know we got Spotify, we got Apple. Everywhere you can watch a podcast and listen to it, you can find a Facto show, courtesy of the mob. Before, I still want to keep going. Shout out to friends like Malcolm King and Casanova. I'm shouting them out on behalf of the unloved. You know what I'm saying? Nigga told his sister to suck a dick for his freedom. Man, shout out to freedom.
Friends like these, who needs enemies?
Man, with relatives like these. He said, man, suck that nigga dick and tell him to lie in court. She said, LOL. He said, no, suck that nigga dick. Whatever he's a game changer. Whatever you got to do, he's a game changer.
The crazy part is she came back and said he's going to say whatever you need him to say.
You know what that meant.
Shout out to all the game changers.
He's all taken care of.
The job is done.
It's done. Yum. Oh, man. She hit him with a little Hassan Campbell.
Oh,
no. Well, there you have it.
So
Troy Ave getting a little chippy with the response. How you feel about that? Were you amused?
It was funny, man. It seems like Troy Ave trying to get his little Charleston White and his Hassan Campbell on. So
I don't know. I scroll right past this story. This shit is just he dragging it to me now. This shit ain't even interesting to me. I watched it. I didn't laugh one time.
Oh, what his
Yeah, I just think it's like now it's goofy, you know what I'm saying? I thought the music was hot, we like reality rap. He's ignorant. Hip hop is at an ignorant place right now. All right, I get that he was celebrating the win, but now it's like I'm tired of it.
He like overdoing it. Yeah, he like overdoing it.
I don't know the stuff he said about his sister. I didn't see no proof of that. That would have been nice if maybe he revealed some text messages or maybe that's a developing story or something. But now it just seems, man, I don't even care.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, man, I feel like he draining it, but this how he making his ends. You know what I mean? So it's sad that he just draining it and he ain't just sticking to the music. But I guess he feel like it's great publicity to him. So
obviously,
I was shocked he shot out Casanova. Man, I was like, I know he was doing it like jokingly. You know.
So if he's doing it jokingly, what shocked you about it?
Just that, I guess he got to tag a big name. He got to tag big names to what he's doing. He trying to, I get it.
Casanova is a big name.
No, I'm saying he got to like just tag names out there to make it, to market his,
Yeah, I guess. I mean, what do you feel about Maino changing the narrative a little bit, saying that this guy is actually the aggressor and being that Troy Ave is the aggressor in the situation, he really is a snitch because he's not standing on what he's supposed to be standing on. If you instigated a situation and then it goes left, you can't then get on the stand and tell and maintain this street image, right? What do you feel about that?
I feel like, yeah, I mean, I feel like if he wasn't the aggressor, if he was the aggressor and he just, ran down on dude, yeah, but if he wasn't and the dude was antagonizing him and he just, it all depends on the situation, but I can see it going that way if he was just out there being a bully and he was just trying to, beat up Taxstone and they was trying to stump him out. Yeah, I can.
I don't know, man. They both is claiming the other one is the aggressor, so somebody lying, or they both was down with the bullshit. And
they both were down with the bullshit. Yeah,
that's what it's
probably
looking like
fair
to
enough.
me. And I Maino gonna talk good about his friend. I mean, I would expect that. Troy Ave alleges that Maino ran out of his shoes. He couldn't even seen all this stuff that he's claiming to have seen. So I don't know who to believe at this point. I don't got time to relitigate the case. I mean, y'all niggas was into it. He lost the trial. I get it. It's all dumb. You know what I'm saying? Troy says that the streets is a myth. Obviously, the streets ain't a myth. Your homeboy got killed. Taxstone is in jail. Your ass got shot. Streets is realer than a motherfucker at this point, But,
yeah, it ain't no myth. You're right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a good point.
Maybe the tough talking and all of that is a myth, because how tough can one be when we all bleed? So, this whole thing is dumb to me. I'm down for an ignorant story. I've been following this story for years, but I'm burnt out at this point. I mean, I think Troy Ave should learn to speak in the language of silence. If you really won the way you claim that you won, you don't have to answer on the internet every time somebody say something. It's seeming like you kind of headed down the same path. You know what I'm saying? Like, you haven't learned about getting into petty disputes with niggas on the internet. Like, that shit could just go the wrong way. I mean, live your life, but it just seems real dumb to me at this point.
Yeah, I agree. I think he just I think he overselling it. He marketing it, and I don't know what it's doing to his career, because his songs don't be hitting that big numbers like
I don't know what the numbers on his songs is, but those might be the best songs of his career. I said that,
Yeah. So could it be just overselling? Yeah, he probably just overselling.
Yeah, I think you overselling. Like, in selling, they tell you once you get the sale, like, stop talking. You know how you can keep on
talk yourself out of it.
That's how I feel like he doing it. You survive. You not in jail. Come on, man. Like, this shit is dumb. Whatever anybody got to say about trying to change the narrative, let them say it. It don't matter, because you won in court. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Don't try to. If you told, stand on, tell it, man. My whole thing is, man, in an ideal situation, I would want to bag your ass and get away with it. You feel me? This is a new culture where they want you to stand on everything. You a coward if you're not ready to go through with the consequences. Man, none of them niggas don't want to go through with the consequences on either side. Taxstone was telling,
nobody want that drama.
Nobody's trying to go to jail for bodying somebody, like, that just sounds cool to say on the internet. I would have told too, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I remember I told you, man. I told on the bitch one time so quick, man. You feel me? Like, I told you, man, like, we got rear-ended one time, and I tried to check if she was all right. She tried to take off. I got the license plate number, man. I told on the bitch, man. It's a bitch out there about to call the case behind some shit that I did. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't my car. I wasn't finna let, you feel me, the chick I with go down for that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I told it. I got a bitch cased up. That's how it goes sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You can live up this street mentality if you want to. I grew out of that shit a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas who's still thinking like that, you probably ain't gonna never make it out the feel me? You probably gonna be there forever. You know what I'm saying? You gonna end up in jail or in the hood forever thinking like that. So be my guest, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with being a citizen. And we gotta, like, people gotta understand that, man. There ain't nothing wrong with being a regular citizen that you are.
It's nothing wrong with growing out of the streets too. You know what I'm saying? Just because you from the streets, it don't mean you can't crack open the book. It don't mean that you can't reach a point and be like,
no.
what?
But if
That
you
was some
in them
bullshit.
streets, no, but bro, if you in them streets and you doing that dumb stuff, yeah, I get what you're saying. You need to be held to some kind of accountability. That's all I'm saying. You can't just, think you can just act ignorant and then it's just like, okay, I'm gonna try to get out of this. And, I mean, of course, everybody gonna say that, but everybody got to be held accountable for this foolishness, man.
I hear that, but it's self-preservation, man. Niggas ain't going to court and hiring lawyers to hold themselves accountable. You could do that without a lawyer. So that sounds cool, but everybody's gonna try to get out of trouble when shit hits the fan. So in this situation, everybody did some shit that was wrong. It was people talking reckless over the phone. Casanova words was used against Taxstone. Taxstone, there's probably 100 different ways he could have avoided that situation. And same thing for Troy Ave. These guys were bickering back and forth online for years. They're bringing guns. We got a fucked up culture, man. Everybody thinks that picking up a gun is a way to solve problems. We got to fight because we don't like each other. That shit is, and then if we talk on that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we ain't from the streets. You don't understand when a nigga say this. Man, that shit is dumb. All that shit is dumb, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. Listen, I agree with you to an extent, but that's just how I feel, man. Listen, I want to know what y'all feel about this in the comment section, man. I feel like, he is overselling to me, but I get it. I'm not, I feel like it's not, he just been trying to take advantage of his, his publicity.
You believe the allegations about Taxstone's sister? Is this a big deal? Is this even news? What?
Do I believe it? No, he don't got no evidence on it, and he's marketing, like you saying, he's overselling. So I could see him just making a marketing tactic to just draw more attention to his situation. But I don't knock him, man. I hope he getting, whatever he getting out of it, But he been hot around the, he been hot around the hip hop industry.
Yeah, I'll leave it at this. When it comes to the case of Taxstone and Troy Ave, I wish both of them the best. I wish both of them the best.
Yeah, I mean,
I hope it works out for both sides. You know what I'm saying?
For real. It was bad that it even happened.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we to say in this situation? Like, I'm ready to move on. You know what I'm saying? The music was good. I was tapped in for like 5 minutes. I'm done now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, but you did. I be listening when you tell me somebody music good, and you was like, "Yo, that Troyave snapping," and I'm like, I was shocked. But when I heard it,
I like ignorant reality rap, you know what I'm saying, that has like some shit to do with violence, you know what I'm saying. I don't always want to hear like some next level shit. Like when I want to get on some next level shit, I tap into, Cole, Drake at times, shit like that. Some people really, Larry June, you know what I'm saying. I like there's some people I tap into, but when it comes to some ignorant, violent shit that I could believe is based on some real life shit, that's probably one of the hottest shits I heard in a little while, you know what I'm saying, recently. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think this whole, at this point, it's getting a little bit cartoonish, but I can't front, you know what I'm saying? I would tap into the music, I listen. I don't think any of that stuff made it to my playlist. I might not even go back to it, but just initially hearing it, I was like, yo, this is crazy. This is, fire, but yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at.
This 5 mics type of material.
I don't know if I'm ready to give it that, you know what I'm saying? But it's up there. It's worth a listen. But it's probably best we get up out of here, man. Niggas ain't got attention spans for all of this.
All right, man. Listen, let me know what y'all think about this Troy Ave drama, man, going on with Taxstone, and we're gonna see y'all in the comment sections. Y'all know we be in there. So hey, we'll catch y'all in the next video.
Yay.